Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Savannah.
Yeah.
So, I actually just filmed like literally 5 straight minutes of this video and my camera decided to freak out on me. I use my phone. So that's wonderful. So I guess it's a sign that I should stop talking as much. So I'll basically just say that I've been getting a lot of compliments on my skin lately, from friends. A YouTube comment was really sweet and said that my skin was really nice, and I just really appreciate it. And I've only just recently gotten to skincare since quarantine kind of happened, so about a year, because I was so bored, and TikTok literally is my favorite thing ever, and it has amazing tips. I swear I should be an ambassador or a sponsor for them, and I'm not, obviously, but I love it so much, and I tell everyone, I'm like, it's not just comedy. They have like really good lifestyle tips, even though I'm obsessed with the comedy as well. Anyways, so yeah, I've just found a lot of products that were recommended through TikTok, and I've experimented and figured out what works best for my skin. And I finally feel like I have a good skincare routine that's been working really well for me, and my skin's been really clear. That mixed with a little bit of a better diet. I'm not like super healthy, but I try to be mindful of what I'm putting in my body. You know, I'm young, but I'm trying to have fun while I'm young and like kind of eat bad, but also prepare my body for the future, I guess. I don't know. My diet's, it changes. But anyways, sorry. So what I was saying in the first video is I use the CeraVe green cleanser in the shower and also outside of the shower. That's the only cleanser I use, and I feel like it works really well. I use the dry cleansing method, which is basically where you just take a pump of the moisturizer or the cleanser, put it all over your face with no water. You don't wet it first. Obviously in the shower, your face is going to get a little wet from like the steam and stuff, but I just kind of try to like back away from the shower head. And what I do is I just apply it for like a minute. I just rub it around, you know, like I'm regularly washing my face. And then I let it sit for a minute, brush my teeth, shave, whatever I need to do, whatever else, wash my hair. And then you just add the water to like your hands, and then you cleanse like with the water in the stuff that's already on your face, and the cleanser that's already on your face, and then you rinse it off. And what I've heard is that method, it gives you a more concentrated version of the cleanser. So you're getting like all of it and then not watered down. And I swear it's made such a big difference in my skin. That with a bunch of other products and all other things I do, but try it out. I 10 out of 10 would recommend. My skin is oil or dry combination. So it's really, really dry and tight, especially on like the sides of my lips and on my forehead, and on my eyebrows and stuff, and even on my eyelids a little bit. But then it also gets really oily on my nose, the sides of my nose, the top of my lip, and even my eyelids do get oily if I put on too much. So it's weird. My skin doesn't know what it wants. It's going through it. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna cut the video. Okay, anyways, so let's get into it. So basically, after I wash my face and stuff, get out of the shower, I go in with the glycolic acid toning solution from The Ordinary. I put this on one of these super ultra soft cotton pads from Ulta. These are the best. They're super soft and they're not very expensive. I think it was definitely less than 10 bucks. I want to say maybe around 5 or something, maybe 5 or 7, but you get like 150, and you can't really tell, but they're super soft, like just very gentle, and they don't scratch your skin. Because I was using the cotton rounds, I think from Target, and they were very scratchy. And these ones are better because they don't, you know, scratch your skin, which could cause micro tears, which could also cause like worse problems. Okay, and I put this on there, and then I go around in like a little circle. I do my forehead, I do in between my eyebrows, I do around the sides of my cheek, under my chin, because I had a spot there that was, it was just hyperpigmented, other side, and then like around my nose and on top of my lip. I do that, and then I don't really let it dry, to be honest, because I'm lazy. So then after that, I go in with the Neutrogena Hydra Boost gel, or water gel. And I always forget which one I use, which I need to start taking a picture of it because I accidentally got the gel cream when I went to Ulta, so I think I have to exchange that. But this is the only moisturizer that works for me. My skin, like I said, is very, very dry. And I feel like other moisturizers I've tried, even like the dupe ones that people have recommended, they just don't work for me. This is the only one that I just keep going back to. It's a little pricey for the size of it, but I feel like it's worth it because it works and like nothing else has worked. And I know what people are going to say if you're into skincare. I know it's not the best because it has fragrance, and I do watch Hiram's videos, so I know he's already like kind of roasted it. But I don't know. It's just the best one for me, and I haven't found any that work better. So if you know one around the same price, because I've seen ones that I've heard work just as well, but they're a little bit more pricey, and I just don't want to spend like over 20 bucks on a moisturizer, even though this is pretty close. It's like 18 or 17. Yeah, if you know any ones that are just as good that you'd recommend, let me know in the comments, please. So yeah, I use that. And by the way, I'm not doing any of this because I already did most of this before my stupid camera decided to shut off. So that's why. And I'm doing this in little segments because I don't want my camera to shut off. So I just keep kind of cutting it. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so then after I put on the moisturizer, I do about... Oh, this is the Ordinary Alpha Arbutin, and what this is good for is hyperpigmentation, and I think it evens skin tone. It's a concentrated serum with 2% purified alpha arbutin and hyaluronic acid. So I do about a pump or two of this. It has like one of those squeezy drops, so then I just do 1, 2, and then I put that on my fingertips and I just press it in. I had a bad habit of rubbing it in, but I've heard you're just supposed to kind of pat it in. So I pat it in like this. I just do it all over my face, especially where I know I have an acne scar. And my skin changes all the time, so I didn't have this like a week or two ago. This just showed up. It's not even an active pimple anymore. It's just decided to scar on me, so that's wonderful. But anyways, and then I just kind of, yeah, pat it in. I do around my nose because I have a little scar there. I do like my upper lip because it's a little bit darker. And then like right on my chin where that spot is, that's finally fading. And yeah, I do that. Then my last step before sunscreen, I use plant-derived squalane oil, and same as the other one. This one, see, it's oily, and like I said, my T-zone gets really oily, so I try to be mindful of like where I apply this. So I do about 1, 2 of these, then I rub my hands together, and again, I pat in, and I kind of use my fingers as like a little stopper for myself so I don't get into the habit, because obviously with most skincare you kind of apply it all over your face, but this one I try to not put it on my nose too much, and on my upper lip it doesn't seem to make it too oily, even though my upper lip does naturally get oily. It's only on my nose where I like need to be mindful. So I just kind of pat this in, and then I do like a little, try to be very gentle around my eyes. I just do a little 1, little 2. I do around my lips because that tends to get dry. And like I said, I'm not a skincare expert. I know that they, when I looked this up on the Ordinary's website, it said that squalane is supposed to be used, it's like a moisturizer. So technically you don't need it with this, but my skin is so dry, and I feel like this adds like a nice sheen to it and gives it like a nice natural glow. I like to do the two of them together. If your skin is a little bit more oily, you might not want to do the squalane and the moisturizer. You could skip either, but for my skin, since it's a little bit more dry, I feel like both of them work well, and it just kind of adds like I said, that nice shine to my skin, and it makes it look dewy and just nice and healthy. So all right, after I pat in everything, the last step is Biore UV sunscreen, SPF 50 plus. I get this on Amazon. I get a pack of 3 for like 20 bucks. It's all in a different language, and I don't want to, I believe it's Japanese, but I honestly cannot read Japanese, so I'm not sure if this is Japanese, but you can see it's in like a different language. But this really works well because anybody with darker skin knows that a lot of sunscreens, especially face ones, either have a tint to it or it leaves a white cast. And this, watch this, ladies and gents, you're not ready for this. Wait for it. This, are you kidding me? Look at that. No cast. There's a little clump. That's kind of nasty. But look at that. It literally does not leave a cast. This is the best sunscreen 10 out of 10 would recommend. Again, got this from TikTok. It's amazing. And then I put it through my eyebrows because they're microbladed and I don't want them to, you know, peel. Just like a tattoo, you don't want to, your tattoos, you want to make sure you cover, you know, you don't want the sun to fade them. So I make sure to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I make sure to get my neck and then a little bit on my ears. And then, last but not least, I use this Aquaphor. They have the chapstick one, but when I'm at home, it made more sense to buy a large one because then I could just keep using it. So I just use that, and I use this as my lip balm. Because as you can probably guess, since I'm dry everywhere else, my lips are extremely dry, and this works amazing for really dry lips. So I use that. All right. Awesome, awesome. So that's pretty much it. And then last step, just so you don't think I leave the house looking like this, I do little twists at night so that I don't have to put heat. I do have a sew-in weave, but obviously you kind of try to treat it like your normal hair. And I have a leave out with it, which is why you don't see like a lace front. But I try to not put too much heat so that it lasts me at least a few months before I have to get it changed out and it doesn't look all crispy and dead. And I finally found a good twisting method too, which I will do another video if anybody's interested to see how I got these waves. It works really well. At least for me, shoot, I don't know. You could be the judge of it. If you like the way the waves look, let me know in the comments and I will make a video on what I do at night to my hair to get heatless waves. Yeah, so I just kind of take it out. I feel like I'm just literally taught, you know, when you don't realize where your sentence is going or you kind of zone out and you're just like, so yeah, I just did that. I don't even know what I just said, but anyways, yeah, I'm just going to show you guys it really quick. Kind of a nice little shebang. And that's basically it. And then on a day-to-day basis, I don't really wear foundation. I just feel, to be honest, I'm not even trying to act like one of those natural, which they're queens, by the way, don't get me wrong. But it's not that it's not that I don't like foundation. I just feel like my skin, honestly, I'm happy with it. I've finally gotten it to a good point, so I don't feel the need to put it on. I might put concealer over some spots. Like I'll probably cover this guy and a little bit on my nose scar I have until it fades more. But I really don't do foundation every day unless I'm filming or something. And then for my brows, I use the NYX Control Freak. Everything's backwards, so you can't even see it. But yeah, the NYX Control Freak. It's just a brow gel, clear one. I just do that, and then I kind of, you know, you've seen brow gel videos. If you want one of those, I'll do that. I'll do like a makeup routine or an everyday get ready with me. But this is kind of more of just like focus on the skincare. And then I use the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, again, from TikTok. You probably already guessed that. The best mascara. So yeah, but that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate the love and support so much. You guys literally blew up my last video on my stretch mark experience, and it's already over like 4,000 views, which is crazy to me. And I'm so, so grateful. And I've gotten up to 61 subscribers, which might not sound like a lot to some people, but considering I've only posted like 5 videos and one of them just kind of got a lot of attention, it just means a lot to me. So thank you to each and every one of you for the continued love and support, all the sweet comments. Let me know any other videos you'd be interested in seeing or any that you kind of think would be like a vibe. I don't want this to become a beauty channel per se because I'm not really like a beauty person. Like I'm not great at makeup. I'm not professional. It's not like what I'm passionate about or anything, but I love it. I'd rather do like more vlogs and kind of show, I don't know, fun stuff I get to do, even though we're in COVID, so nothing too fun, but you know, just kind of like little mini road trips and stuff like that. So let me know any cool ideas you guys have. And I also have some stuff in the works that I'm excited to try out and cool videos I've been wanting to try. So I don't know, just let me know. But thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. Look at me being a professional YouTuber. But yeah, all right. Thanks guys. Everyone, I hope you have a great day, great rest. Wow. This is why I talk too much. I hope you have a great day, great rest of your day. I hope something great happens to you, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye guys.